Hey everyone, it is my first day here at Disney World. I am staying at Pop Century, and this is my first time in a preferred room. So what that just means is that I'm closer to the food court and the lobby, and that's all it means. But I wanted to show you the room. I'm not on screen right now because I look a fright. I woke up very early this morning to get to work, and then I worked almost a full day, and then I got on a plane, and you don't want to see me on screen right now. I am really not the best looking thing. But what I do want to show you is this room. So Pop Century recently renovated all of their rooms. These rooms look totally different than what they used to look like, and they're very, very modern now. So I know that there are a lot of videos out there showing the rooms that have the pull down bed. So basically what that means is that there are two queen beds in the room. One is a regular bed and the other one is a bed that pulls out, and it's a convertible table bed. So this time, because I'm traveling alone, what they did was they gave me a king, which is right here, a king bed, and I do not have the pull down. So my room configuration is a little different. So I thought I just wanted to show you what that looked like. So the bed, you know, I'm standing, behind me here is the door. Here's the little coffee station that's in every room with the fridge. Sorry, my luggage is in the shot. And my shoes, hello shoes. And there's a little fridge right here, which is very useful for drinks and things like that. In fact, I got some water for tomorrow morning, and so I'm gonna put that in there, and then tomorrow I'll have some water in the morning before I leave the room to go and get coffee. Although there's a coffee maker as well if I want to make coffee. So this is all the same. So there's a little coffee, accoutrements, if you will. And then here is the king bed. So this part is approximately the same. So this Mickey lighting thing up here is the same as it is in the queen room. However, if I swing the camera over this way, you'll notice I have a regular table. So this is just a regular like room table. It is bigger than the tables in Art of Animation, which is like this little tiny circular table. And in the All-Stars, they have really tiny tables as well. So this one's nice and big. In fact, I kind of feel like they could have put 2 more chairs here and really made it something that like a bigger family could, although I guess with only one bed, where would you get a bigger family? So that makes sense, I guess. But this is a rather large table. And so the window is over here. It's the same as the window that's in every Pop Century room these days. I will say though, there is a light fixture here. I have no clue how to turn this on because there is no like, there's no lighting like switch. Anywho, here you go. This is by the way, this is an adjoining room. Not that I know anyone on the other side, so that door will stay shut. But this is an adjoining room. So TV, of course, you have to turn the TV on so that you can hear the music, and this is like a Disney tradition. But so here's the little console, which I love. I'm starting to think that this console is smaller than the one that they give you in the queen room though. And I think that, I mean, it could just be me not really remembering it accurately, because the last time I stayed in this room, or rather in this resort, was I think back in December. So it's been a while, but I could have sworn this console was longer. But maybe it's because the table is right over here and they just needed the space for the table. I'm not really sure, but this feels smaller. There's some hooks over here. Oh, I'm not gonna show you me. So I'm gonna keep the camera pointed down. But here is the sink. Looks the same. Sorry, I already used some of the towels and things like that. They have a little closet over here. I really love the storage situation in this hotel now. So you have, you know, some extra toilet paper. You have a thing over here so you can hang your outfit of the day, if you will. Ironing board and all your, so your like iron and your hair dryer are in here, which is nice. And you know, I think that this is the most storage a value resort will give you, really, honestly. I've stayed at some of the All-Stars, there's like no storage to be had. Bathroom is essentially the same. So really the big difference, I mean, sorry, I meant the same as if you got a room with 2 queen beds. But just to show you the shower, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized shower. I like the tile in there. And they started doing this, which I'm not really a huge fan of. They used to give you actual bottles of stuff, which then you could take home if you didn't finish using it. And I think they're trying to scrimp. There's like a whole like soap controversy online, which I'm sure you can Google, but they started putting this stuff out. I'm not so sure how clean these are. Like, people are like showering and touching their own private parts, and then they're probably using their hands to like pump this, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to touch that. Like, that freaks me out just a little bit. But oh, and there is, I've not seen that in a shower before. I don't know what that's about. This little thing here. The shower I had in the other room just had a drain. So I'm gonna, later on, I'm gonna see what that's about. I think, is this because it's not an accessible shower? I've never seen that before. That is very unique. That's like the craziest drain I've ever seen, if that's just the drain. Well, in any case, here's the rest of the shower. It's a nice little dual shower head. You know, if you wanted to use a handheld shower, it's there. So anywho, there's some extra towels here. But you notice I keep trying to steer the camera away from the mirror. But you know what I really love about these rooms is that they have USB ports here, in addition to a bunch of like regular plugs. Because some of the non-renovated rooms, all they have are plugs. So if you didn't bring enough, what do you call it, little plug parts for your chargers, you were like SOL, so essentially. So in any case, this bed is ginormous. It's a king bed, obviously. If you've seen a king bed, it's the same size. However, I'm just not used to a king bed. I've had a queen all my life. Well, all of my adult life, and so this is a large bed. Anyways, here's the room. That's it. I got put in the 50s section, and I am in the sort of the 50s section that's closest to the lobby. And I will put like a little screenshot of a map, and I'll like circle where the room is located. I'm on the 2nd floor, which is good because the 1st floor you'll hear people walking like sort of in front of your doorway all the time, which really sucks. I mean, it's convenient because you don't have to walk up and down the stairs or wait for the elevator, but it's still not like, from a noise perspective, it's not a great idea. In any case, that's the room. And I really like it. I like these renovated rooms. People say that there's not enough like Disney theming in these rooms, but you know what? There's plenty of Disney theming in the parks, and there's still plenty of Disney theming outside of the room. I'd rather have a clean room that's just functional. Like, I'd rather have a bathroom that has, you know, great storage than a bunch of theming in the room. It just, for me anyway. So maybe I'm just maybe I'm just more practical and not as fanciful. So in any case, I'm gonna, you know, go and call it an, I would say an early night, but it's like past 11 here. So I'm gonna go and unpack and get changed and like relax. I've had a long day. So I will see you all tomorrow. I may go to Universal Studios tomorrow. I wanna say morning, but who knows what time I wake up. And then I am headed to Animal Kingdom tomorrow evening, late afternoon, evening. So you'll see more of me tomorrow, hopefully refreshed and on camera. Good morning, everyone. It is my first official day here. I am leaving the hotel room. I'm staying in the 50s section of Pop Century. Sorry, I thought there'd be something cool in the background to show you, but apparently not. Well, here's a giant bowling pin as a, well, even that tree's blocking it, I'm sorry. Here, let's see if we can catch it. Here. Giant bowling pin staircase. So that's the closest staircase to the lobby, and it's also the one that's closest to my room. So I've been using that to get to the lobby, which is literally directly in front of me, which is great. So I'm gonna go and get some coffee. Because even though I slept a decent amount, it's still pretty, I'm still pretty tired. So, which is gonna be the case for this entire trip, let's be honest. So I'm gonna go to Classic Hall and get some coffee and maybe something to nibble on. I was thinking that I might, because I'm headed to Universal later, so I'm actually thinking about maybe getting something to eat there. I don't know. We'll see when I get in, see if anything piques my interest. So I'm headed to Universal first, and then I'm gonna go to Disney Springs because as for me, I've left some things at home and I need to pick up some things at Sephora because, as you can tell, I have no eyebrows today because I forgot all of my makeup brushes and I had to do my eyes with my fingers, which was interesting. We're gonna head to Disney Springs, and then after that I'm going to Animal Kingdom. I am actually headed back to the room. I went to Classic Hall, didn't see anything I liked food-wise, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just go to the Starbucks at City Walk. And then as I was walking past everything pop, I saw this. So it is a bubble wand, Cinderella. It is so cute. It's got a little pumpkin thing that holds the bubbles or whatever. And I have a Cinderella one at home, so this is going to be, an Ariel one at home. So this will be the accompanying princess one, which is, I think, so cute. But I have to walk back to my room because I left my ID in the room, and I'm pretty sure that, if I remember accurately, that I think that Universal asks for ID when you're going in, or definitely when you're buying alcohol, so that I know that for sure. So I'm gonna head back to the room, but I just wanted to show you how quick of a walk it is from the lobby to my room. When I started this clip, I had just left Classic Hall, which is the food court, and then I'm walking back to the room as I'm talking. So, you know, this is the 50 section. There's Tramp right there, and I go up this little bowling pin staircase, and my room is not very far from the stairs. I'm only on the second floor, but I think that this is my first time being picking a preferred room, and I kind of dig it because, like, I'm such an idiot and I always leave things in my room. So in fact, I left this camera in my room, walked to the staircase, had to walk back. So it's probably a good thing that I'm close to the room because the walks may kill me having to head back. So but anyways, here we are, we're almost there, just a couple of more rooms over, and I believe there's a pool over yonder. Yes, I see water. So yeah, there is a pool over there, which is cool. This is my room right here. So that was quick. I'm gonna go and get my ID, and if this would open, I'm gonna go get my ID and then head back out. Hey, so I am inside Diagon Alley, and I just got here. I'm probably gonna go ride Gringotts. It's about an hour away right now, so it's gonna be a while, but that's what you get for sleeping in. I'm actually gonna check out this store first. It's the Magical Menagerie, and I've actually never had a chance to go in, just because it's always been us running around, and I just never had time to go in. So now I want to go in since I'm by myself and I'm in no particular rush. while I was in line. So I tried to cut the ride short, didn't work out. Ride ended up being 55-minute wait anyway because of the broken ride. So, I mean, no harm, no foul. I kind of went in thinking I was going to do 55 minutes anyway, so it's not like that big a deal, but darn. Why does it always have to break down when I'm on it? So in any case, I'm going to just look around the shops a little just to see if there's anything new. I doubt there is. If you caught my last vlog here, I said that Universal very, very, very infrequently updates their merch. So there's probably not going to be too much, but I'm going to go take a look around, and then I'm probably going to ride Hogwarts Express over to Hogwarts, Hogsmeade rather, and see if the wait isn't too bad at the other ride. And if not, I'm just gonna leave. I mean, I'm not that invested right now in Universal. I just figure, you know, I have the annual pass, so I'm gonna go and take advantage of it and come and, you know, just enjoy myself. But I also don't want to overtire myself, and I know I need a bunch of stuff from Sephora. So I'm gonna go and see how long the wait is and let you know. Okay. So change in plans. I looked at the time. It is now past noon, which should not have surprised me because I know what time I got here. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not really feeling it today. You know, it's a 15-minute wait for Hogwarts Express. I think I'm just gonna like go back and go to Disney Springs, pick up my stuff, go chill out in the room for a little bit, and like, I mean, get changed because I'm in my, well, you can't see, but I have a Hufflepuff shirt on right now. So, can't go to Animal Kingdom in a Hufflepuff shirt. It's not right. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and then, so that way I'm like not exhausted tonight. It is like the hottest part of the day, or at least it's starting to be, and I, idiotically forgot to put on sunscreen. So, and although I'm not quite as bad as Andrea, I still don't want to get skin cancer. So I think what I'm going to do is head to Disney Springs, go get my stuff at Sephora, and then go back to the room. Hey, welcome to the Disney Style Store. I stopped at Disney Springs to go to Sephora, and of course I stopped in the new Disney Style Store because I haven't been here yet. When I was last here in April, they were just about to open, or they had just opened, and I didn't get a chance to come in here. The store is really cute. I think it's open because of the fact that World of Disney right now is like basically a quarter of the store that it used to be. And so they need to open up these like little shops. There's like a kid's shop, which Andrea and I went to last time, that's further down in Disney Springs. And then this one, which is basically full of men's and women's wear. And I think they need to do this just because there's not enough space inside World of Disney right now while they're renovating for all this stuff to go. But I think it's a really cute store. In fact, to be honest with you, I think they should keep this open because it's a one-stop shop for adult shoppers who want to buy stuff for themselves. There's mugs here, there's shirts and hats and all these things. So I would say, like, you know, if you are coming soon, I don't know if they're going to shut it down once World of Disney opens up again, but if you're coming soon, definitely come in. There's actually a little teacup in here that you can sit in and take photos of. I can't go into the teacup because there are kids just like constantly on it, so I don't want to take away from the kids' enjoyment of it. So like, it doesn't move, it's stationary, but you can like take a photo of yourself in it. Very Instagrammable, but there's a lot of cute stuff in here. You should definitely check it out if you're in here while this is open. Hey everyone, I'm at the food court here at Pop Century. Just wanted to show you, I got this lunch. So it is fairly large, just as a scale, that's my hand. So you get one piece of chicken. You get to pick two sides, but they give you smaller portions of each side. So I just got double green beans. You get like a little kid's bites. You have, I think, carrots, grapes, or apples, and then a drink. So I got chocolate milk. But this is a kid's meal. So it's originally, I believe, $6.99. But I just wanted to show you, like, I used my Tables in Wonderland discount on all this food, and the receipt, just to show you. So it takes 20% off, which is $1.40, and then I ended up paying $6. So, like, you know, this is a great deal for lunch, $6. I mean, you can't beat that at Disney, right? So, you get protein, you know, you could have gotten a carbohydrate, but I didn't. But, I mean, that's got carbohydrates in it, but and I guess so does this naturally. But anyways, you know, if you can get the Tables in Wonderland card, you can really save a lot of money. It's $175 if you're not an annual pass holder or a Disney Vacation Club member. So, but if you are either one of those things, then it drops down to $150. So if you come to Disney a lot, it's worth the money to buy it because I have saved a lot of money. Usually it's only for table service restaurants, but in any resort that does not have a table service restaurant, so like any of the value resorts, you can use it in the food court, 20% off. Great deal, great deal. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and then head back to the room for a little R&R for a little bit before I head over to Animal Kingdom. Guys, I came into my room after eating and look what they left me. It's a little picture of Mickey and he says, "Gosh, hope you're having a magical celebration. Your pal Mickey Mouse." I mean, this is adorable. I don't know why they left this here. I tried to like see if there was another note or something, but there's literally nothing. So I don't know if it's because I booked this room as a pass holder with a pass holder discount so they know I'm a pass holder, or is this like something that people who book preferred rooms get? I have no idea because I've never booked a preferred room before. I have used the pass holder discount, however, and I've never gotten this card. So I don't know what this is about, but this is adorable. And I don't know, it's like the little gesture that makes things magical, right? So just wanted to show you that. Also wanted to show you the two shirts that I bought while I was at Disney Style. So I'm gonna come over here and show you. So this is the Donald Duck shirt. It's just a t-shirt. It's got side vents, which I think is really nice. It's a men's shirt, but I got an extra small so that you can see the price there as well. If it focused, there you go. I did get a pass holder discount on the shirt. I just think it's adorable. It's got a little velvet bow on it. It's so cute. You don't see a lot of Donald merch, so going with it. The other shirt I bought is this tank, and it says, "Let's be mermaids," and her tail is iridescent. So let's see if I could, there you go. So you can see her tail is iridescent and so are the bubbles here. This I got in a small. I usually am a woman's large, but for some reason this thing is cut pretty generously. So it's basically the same width as this, which is a men's extra small. So I don't understand sizing sometimes, but whatever works. This is why I almost never buy things online because I need to see what it looks like in person. But it does have a tulip hem, you'll notice here. And so I think it's gonna be pretty flattering. I wanna show you the price. Focus, there you go. $32.99. So they're both the same price. Obviously I did get it for less because of my discount, but if you were interested in buying these two shirts, that's how much they would cost.